Sets and operations on set. That's our topic for today. Now, a set is a well-defined collection of objects of the same kind or identity. A set is a well-defined because we can give a name to a particular set of objects or numbers. We can identify them with their names. So sets are well-defined group of items because we can name them. We have set of numbers. Some of these are listed below. 1. Whole numbers, which begins from 0 up to infinity. 2. Counting numbers or natural numbers, which we normally do counting using this special set of numbers, and we normally begin any counting by the first element of this set. Whenever we are doing counting, we begin on the first element of this set, which is 1. So they are called counting numbers. They are also called natural because our daily life is to use this set of numbers. Now we have odd numbers. There are also numbers that 2 is not a factor of. It means that 2 cannot divide any odd number. So odd numbers, 2 is not a factor of odd numbers. 2 cannot divide any odd number exactly or evenly. So when 2 divide any odd number, there will be a remainder. So 2 cannot divide exactly any odd number. We also have prime numbers. There are also a set of numbers which has only 2 factors, and their factors are 1, which is a factor of every counting numbers, and also the particular number under discussion. So this element or this set elements, we have 2, and 2 is only even number which is at the same time a prime number. So we call 2 as even prime. So the sets of these prime numbers, we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 15, 19, which is up to infinity. We also have even numbers, and they are numbers which 2 is a factor of. So any number that 2 can divide exactly, that particular number is also an even number. We also have square numbers. So whenever you are asked to find square numbers, just multiply counting numbers by themselves. You are going to get that set of square numbers that you are asked for. So whenever you multiply a counting number by itself, you are going to get a square number. So when you multiply 1 by itself, you get 1. It's a square number. 2 times 2 will give you 4. It's also a square number. 3 by 3 will give you 9. It's also a square number. So square numbers, they are obtained by multiplying counting numbers by themselves. We also have integers. They also contains both positive and negative whole numbers. So any whole number is also an integer. Any whole number is also an integer. When you attach a whole number by a negative sign to, it will become an integer. So integers, they are whole numbers with positive or negative sign. So any number which is a whole number is also an integer. So they are negative numbers and also positive whole numbers. 0 is a whole number and it is an integer too. So these are some of the special set of numbers. So we are going to also look at operations on set of numbers in our next presentation.